Hey guys, today we'll be doing, I'll be making a video on why the Ghostbusters trailer fucking sucks. There's a lot to, it's mostly, it's the most garbage trailer I've seen ever in my life. It's gotten tons of dislikes, this new Ghostbusters trailer that came out is just, oh boy. So, one of you guys asked me to do a trailer review on this godforsaken, awful, freaking shitty ass trailer. One person asked me, and so here I am doing it. Just reboots in general, no good ones. No, maybe a couple of good ones. Maybe, I don't know. What can I name off the top of my head? Like, these reboots have all kinds of genres have failed to make a reboot. Basically, There's been a reboot for horror movies such as Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. They suck. Reboot for action movies such as RoboCop and I guess you could count Terminator Genesis also because they pretty much removed that timeline. And what the freaking name is? Jesus fuck. It's a Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Total Recall. That sucked. With Colin Farrell. It's all like, why do people want to make reboots? Oh, is it because it's the exact same copy of the movie and that people don't want to use their minds for creativity? That, this thing, you use that for creativity. They don't want to use that. They want to copy, just take notes of the previous movie, change, like, a couple little things, like the genders and the Ghostbusters trailer, and then make the movie, voila. That's just pretty much the same thing. It's just like me making, let's say, I don't know, me making a batter of my mom's famous my mom's famous lasagna. Imagine, like, I've been inspired by that. I want to remake that myself. I want to remake it in a almost the exact same way, but change maybe something different about it. Like again, the genders in Ghostbusters. Maybe I'll just take out put a different sauce in it. Boom, you got the same lasagna, just with a different tasting sauce. That's it. You followed all the ingredients. I followed all the ingredients, but still got the same lasagna. This is just pretty much how the movie world is going in right now. Hollywood, why are reboots so? I don't see how reboots are so popular. They're just like, I don't know what to compare. It's just like Universal trying to make those monster movies, even though they all keep failing. Like, I heard they got a new Mommy reboot coming out, but the Frankenstein movie didn't do well, and the Dracula movie didn't do well, so why are they still coming up with reboots for everything now? I don't get it. It makes zero sense, such as the Universal Monster series. Maybe, I don't know. This whole thing is just BS to me. These reboots are just terrible, and the movie didn't look that great at all. And besides, it's the exact same thing. I mean, I guess you can enjoy a movie still, and it can be the exact same thing. Like, the newest Star Wars movie, or Ant-Man was a lot like Iron Man. You could still enjoy that. So if you're gonna make the reboot, make it funny. Like, I'm surprised, This is directed by, I forget his name, shoot. But he directed funny movies. He directed Bridesmaids. I thought that was hilarious. I haven't seen the one with, Sandra Bullock in it. And then he directed Spy, and I thought that was a pretty good movie too, and I didn't find Melissa McCarthy annoying in that movie, actually. And yeah, he just, I don't know how this movie sucks. It's just like the same thing that happened to Josh Trank when he made Chronicle. Great found footage superhero movie, kind of. And now he ended up with the shitty Fantastic Four. Like, what are studios doing? I mean, I know it was mostly Josh Trank's fault for showing up to work drunk and stuff. That's his fault. But are these studios taking the good out of good directors? Are they making good directors shitty? Are they telling them what to do? Make them, like, changing up the scripts and stuff? I don't know. His movie looks so good, so unfunny. And the black, sorry, I don't want to, mention her as the black lady or whatever, in the movie as one of the, I'm just gonna call her one of the Ghostbusters. I don't know. One of the Ghostbusters was really just unfunny in this movie. Yes, she was black. That doesn't really have to do with her skin color. That was just how annoying she just felt in this movie. And pretty much everybody was annoying. Melissa McCarthy was annoying, in this movie trailer and stuff, and, why do you have to ruin such a great movie that people had watched when they were kids to enjoy? What are they going to next? What are they going to make remake next? Home Alone? And have that as a terrible movie? Like, so many. Why? Why do you have to reboot movies? Why is rebooting such a cool thing to do? Why is making a cartoon into a movie such a cool thing to do also? That's one of my other complaints. Like, we got so much, I'm going a little bit off topic here, but it will make sense, trust me. Like, this is just how reboots feel, like like one of those newer cartoon made into a movie. Movies like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was a cartoon. Technically, it was a comic book before that, but oh well. Most people remember it as a cartoon back then. Made into a terrible movie. Smurfs cartoon made into a terrible movie. Alvin and the Chipmunks cartoon made into a terrible movie. Like, oh my god. It's just the same goes for reboots, the same guidelines. Why? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to make it into a terrible, shitty movie? Alright, my head hurts. That's it. I thought the Ghostbusters sucked. The Ghostbuster trailer sucked. Balls. It just really did. I'm not being homophobic there, I'm sorry, but, you know what I mean. And it got lots of dislikes, so that's great. Great for you guys. I know a lot of terrible trailers or terrible movies that had the trailers never got tons of dislikes, but this movie I think people are starting to see, and hopefully Sony, hopefully this movie will be the one that Sony doesn't release. Not The Interview, this movie. Now I'm just joking. I'm curious to see it, but it still looks really terrible. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.